As 2019 draws to a close, I am reminded of the journey I've traveled throughout the year. It was full of surprises, good ones and some not so good. But in the midst of it all, I discovered how God is actually working in my wandering to restore and strengthen my faith. During the year, I was reminded to reframe my view of difficulties and disappointments in order to understand their redemptive and transformative value. And even though I prefer not to be in the valley, it was there that I reached out just a little more to grab a hold of God and His relentless love for me. Each year, I grasp a broader understanding of God's unrelenting faithfulness, and in the spirit of the season, I am reminded of the connections I have made in the year and the joy that the season brings. Wherever today finds you, I pray you find hope in God. He has come. He is here with you today, in your longing, in your circumstances, in your fear, and in your joy. There is hope for today and hope for tomorrow. Abandon the shame and guilt attached to your questions and doubts, and consider the factors that have led you to the season that you're in now. I believe God is inviting you to look back at this year with fresh eyes, to reflect and to celebrate what leads you to treasure up what God has done for you and continues to do in you. Let the observance of Jesus' coming continue in your hearts with thankfulness in the new year. When it comes to spiritual life, don't let overthinking that your quiet time has to look a certain way keep you from spending time with God. There's no wrong way to spend time with God, except to not spend time with Him at all. Living and breathing hope in 2020 could possibly mean leaving behind the unnecessary baggage of guilt, unforgiveness, false beliefs, and insecurities. That excess weight will not serve you. Rather, give yourself some layers of accountability to spend time with God and read His Word for comprehension, understanding, and transformation. Hebrews 12:1 says it this way: Therefore, let us lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith. The Bible isn't just another book. All scripture is God-breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness. Let it be your encouragement and guide to live a more significant life in 2020. Let's not miss the opportunity to live in a posture of worship, one that recognizes God as the one who fills us with the ability to align our hearts with His. In 2020, let worship be a way of life. A question then becomes, are you ready to head into 2020 with a plan to walk confidently in who God says you are and the plan that He has for you?